looked about and saw David, he disdained him, for he was but a youth and ruddy and a fair countenance. And Philistine said unto David, Am I a dog that thou comest with me with staves? And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. Oh, Shakuro Bushita Kabayasata. And the Philistine said to David, Come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air and to the beasts of the field. Then said David to the Philistine, Thou comest to me with a sword, and with a spear, and with a shield. But I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied. This day will the Lord deliver thee into my hand, and I will smite thee, and take thy head from thee, and I will give the carcasses of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth. And all the earth will know that there is a God in Israel. And all this assembly shall know that God, the Lord, saveth not with sword and spear, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hands. And it came to pass, when the Philistine arose and came and drew nigh to David, and David hasted and ran towards the army to meet the Philistine. And David put his hand in his bag and took there a stone and slang it, and smote the Philistine in his forehead, and the stone sunk into his forehead, and he fell upon his face to the earth. Wow. So David prevailed over the Philistine with a sling and a stone, and smote the Philistine and slew him, and there was no sword in the hand of David. Therefore David ran, and he stood upon the Philistine, and took his sword, and drew it out of the sheath thereof, and slew him, and cut off his head wherewith. And when the Philistines saw their champion was dead, they fled. And when the Philistines saw that their champion was dead, they fled. Some of you are about to experience the death of your Goliath in the name of Jesus. Not only will your Goliath die, your Goliath will be decapitated, off with his head in the name of Jesus. Because sometimes some enemies, they play possum. They might fall and act as if they're dead, but they're really not dead. But the proof that the enemy is completely destroyed is his head being decapitated in the name of Jesus. So I just want to thank God for this day, and I just release this to you. I don't know what it is that you're facing. I don't know what your Goliath is. What is that thing that has been telling you that there's nothing that you can do, that you ain't nothing? Who is that has been speaking to you? Is it your finances that are saying that it will not improve, that it's not going to change, and it's telling you that, look, there's nobody in your family that has been rich. There's nobody in your family that has had a great job. Nobody has ever really kept a job in your family. And then you want to keep a job? Oh, no. And this thing is talking to you every day. And you just watching it. Just, let me tell you, your circumstances talk a lot. They do. What it seems like is nothing is changing. It's telling you that it's not going to move. It's not going to change. And it's boasting in your face and telling you and cursing you, using their own gods, just like the Philistine was cursed David. Cursed David to a point that was not good. But I'm here to let you know that God is about your Goliath is going to be destroyed. David said it, you come to me with your spears, but I come to you in the name of the Lord. Guys, I'm going to continue shortly. Storage has kind of, I will continue again.